Hello my scrappy friends, I'm coming to you with a layout share. This is another one of the layouts I did while I was traveling around Canada the month of July. And this was a kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. Probably 5 or 6 years old at least. I know it was one that I had purchased quite a while ago, and the kit kind of came with some suggestions of how to do it, and I pretty much followed the directions. My layouts, the photo sizes are a little bit different, but pretty much it's pretty much like the sketch. Up here are 2 pieces of torn paper, and then you have a central piece of paper here. I did some stenciling of clouds, like the page design called for. Put the title here, Sweet Little One. This again is Lucas. He looks a little unhappy here. This is at another family gathering. In this picture, he is 5 months old. And so you can see I did some cloud stenciling here and up here around this embellishment cluster and the title. And I did some really fine darker blue sprinkles. I edged the page in this darker blue color, and I also inked all the edges, or many of the edges, you can see of this central block of paper and the photo mats. A lot of these embellishments came with the kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and some of them came from my stash. These little bows, it came with a die, and it came with the stencil, the kit did. And so I made these, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4 on this particular page. These were from a cut apart sheet, these embellishments. And this I added in from my stash to kind of indicate that this was 5 months. And this is Lucas with his mom Ashley at 5 months old. The other coordinating part, you can see same way. You have embellishment cluster here with stenciled clouds and sprinkles. I sprinkled some down here. These clouds and this embellishment were for my stash. I added a few little more clusters. Down here is my journaling, June 16th of 2007. Lucas is at a family party. This is him with his great Aunt Georgia. And she doesn't like her picture out on social media, so we covered that up for her. And then this is Lucas with his parents, Mike and Ashley, and cute little baseball hat on. Doesn't he look all sporty there? And his father played baseball, and I'm trying to remember if Lucas did. I know he played in several sports, but my memory is not reminding me if he was one that played baseball. And this says baby's first year, and I kind of distributed the orange around. Here's some more of the bows from the die that came with the kit, and like I said, the stencil came with the kit. I added in some of the other things from my embellishments to kind of give it a few more clusters to kind of fill out the page a little bit more, because I think my photo sizes were different than the layout. So this was once again from a design from a kit from Not Just for Boys Kits Club, and I did this while I was traveling in Canada, and this is for my album of my great nephew Lucas. So I hope you enjoyed this very short layout share. Something that I finished while I was traveling around Canada in July, and I hope that you have a very crafty day today, or week, or a fine time to just go and do something that you love. Okay, my friends, bye.